Hi there, I'm Fred of Fred ERT, and I'm here to talk to you about a couple different things today. One of them is the Tolster single universal magazine carrier. These things work great. I use them both inside the waistband and outside the waistband for concealed carry and training and various other firearms related activities. They work pretty good. They're adjustable for tension as far as how you want your retention to be on your magazines, how easily you want them to draw and whatnot. They're pretty good at retaining them. I've done some testing, use of force stuff, hands-on, seeing if it'll stay in and where it needs to go when you are rolling around on the ground or getting in an altercation with somebody. The pretty simple. I've got this one set up in a configuration for inside the waistband, and it just clips onto your belt. Does pretty good job. So today I've got two of them on, and they just clip inside the waistband like so. I've just got two of them on today for training out here at the range. Other thing I've got today, this is by Gladiator Concealment. It is their light bearing holster for their Glocks. You could have the 17 or 19 or even the 22, 23 with a weapon mounted light. I have the one that's for TLR1, which is what I carry on my Glock 19 here. It's a pretty good holster, conceals well, it's fairly comfortable. The only downsides that I could call out on it are it doesn't come with the straps, these two buckles here that I added. It just comes with a simple over the belt clip. I think that having it send out with something like this, or maybe as an option to where you get both when the holster is shipped to you, would be nice. I just had these laying around from some other Kydex projects, and I put them on here, and it really made a big difference as far as the holster staying in place as you're drawing and moving around. My Glock today is empty at the moment. This is the one that I did the backstrap reduction on. Turned out pretty good. I did a stipple job on it myself. Some people may send it off, but I was able to kind of get it the way I wanted it without sending it and having somebody pay for it. It's held up pretty well. I usually, through this gun, shoot about 2,000 rounds a year. So this year, if I'm not up to 6,000 already, I probably will be before the end of November. And it's held up pretty good so far. I'll try to do some closer images here of the backstrap. It's held up well. It hasn't shown any signs of cracking or moving around at all. If it was ever to fail in this area here, I'd probably just go ahead and fill it with epoxy then at that point and reattach that strap. But like I said, I'm probably approaching that 6,000 round mark, and I have not had any issues with it at all. So just do some simple shooting. I haven't shot anything yet today, so this is all going to be cold. Do some from the holster, and we'll also do maybe a couple bill drills, something like that, some reloads. These buckles then added, just wrap around your belt with that, pull the dot snaps on it. Works pretty good. So I'm going to do some just reload drills from the Tolster magazine carrier, and we'll just kind of go through some single reloads. Works pretty good. second reload. 2.5 seconds. .47. .2. So the targets that I typically use for drills and other firearms related training, especially when I'm just doing small range session stuff by myself, is a 8.5 by 11 piece of printer paper with a 6-inch circle. you can either print it on the paper, or you can get like a coffee can lid or something like that, just draw a circle, and typically that's my aiming area, out to 15-25 yards or so. Try to push myself, at least keep it on the paper, but everything is typically trying to get inside that circle there. So that's what I use, and I'm going to put a new one up, and we'll try to do some bill drills here, see what it looks like. Five, 7, 2. Seven.